Onto my favorite room in the house. This has completely and utterly changed the room. House tour, house tour. Let's get this show on the road.
'Cause I'm not just a pretty girl.
Yes, my angels, it is another house tour. If you've been following my Instagram, you would know that I have been doing a few changes to my home. If you're not following my Instagram, go and follow because I always do sneak previews on there. And also there's a massive giveaway where you can win a big box of beauty goodies. So link is down in the description if you want to enter. I only mention new things which are in the house. So if you want to see where other things are from, please check out my previous home tour, which was kind of filmed in a crib style way. It was pretty cool. I also put the links to all the items down in the description in that video. So go to that video after you've watched this one. Don't leave me. I'm gonna start in my beauty room. So a lot has changed in here. Just look how amazing my new flower wall is. I am so obsessed with all of it. I'm gonna start down here and just show you my makeup organizer. This part of the video has been sponsored by Livivo, so thank you so much guys. I absolutely adore my brand new makeup organizer. So this part here is perfect for my makeup bag, so that's where I've been popping that. We've also got lipstick holders, another little compartment, and I just love how big these drawers are. So I've got a few palettes in there. Got my brush in there, and towards the bottom, this is where I store all of my contact lenses, and also, what is that? Oh, my hair vitamins. So this costs $19.99, but there's currently a discount if you use the code Eltoria. It'll give you 10% off, so you can get it for £18. And that deal will be available for the first 500 people, so grab the deal, link is down in the description. Continuing with the rest of the room, let's start with my flower wall because I've had so many questions on Instagram. This has completely and utterly changed the room. It just looks phenomenal. We haven't gone across here yet, but I will buy more panels, but it just makes this room look so good. They were so easy to put up. I've actually got a spare panel to show you. So they come in panel sizes like this. I use 16 for my wall, and it's a very generous size. You can also cut them to make them to size, so I will probably cut this one in half. Not only do I think it'll be great for decor, but also for weddings or parties, like a great selfie wall. So that's brand new. I'll leave the link down in the description to where I got it from, but I love it. I think this is my favourite up-to-date piece in my house. This seat down here is also brand new. It's from HomeSense. You probably saw it in my HomeSense video. This is from Primark. I don't think they're selling this anymore, but that cost £30, and this was, I think it was 120 or 19, not sure. To change up my makeup area, I did pop this shelf above it, and it has really filled up this blank space. So the shelf is from IKEA, as is the little plants. Can't go wrong with a bit of greenery. And above it, I have all of my blogging awards. Next up, my beauty trolley. Again, this has really transformed the way I do my hair and makeup. It is so much easier. I got this from Hobbycraft. It's currently half price. I think I spent £25 and it's meant to be £50. But here I have all of my hair essentials, skincare, also my little Milo sponge. I need to find him a home. Got my hair tools, and then down here I just have bits and bobs like tan, face mask, and I think that's body lotion. Over here nothing's really new apart from my camera. I think I was filming on a different camera in my last video, but I also have one of these Instamax. I think they're so cute. Cushion is from Primark, and then the fluffy one is from Matalan. I also have a new sequin curtain. The reason why it's there is because I do film Instagram videos against it, so I've just popped it up with my curtains. And I also wanted to show you guys that I've managed to keep my wardrobe nice and tidy. If you want to see my declutter my wardrobe with me video, link is in the description, but I've kept it nice and clean. This rug is from HomeSense. It costs $29.99, and that is my new beauty room and office. Drop me a comment down below Do you like the new room? Coming out of my beauty room, we've got my bathroom. Let me just turn on the lights. Nothing has changed in here except from the massive amount of Lush bath bombs that I have. I mean, that's gonna take me a while to get through, but no updates in here. But I do want to put something here, so any suggestions, drop a comment down below. But that's my bathroom. Onto the landing. So Brooke is having a little snooze down here, but I'm still loving this window. It lets in so much light, and I still love these pictures. I get so many compliments on them. I will try and leave the link down in the description, but it's definitely featured in my last home tour, so go and check that video out. Spare bedroom. This has changed ever so slightly. I've brought in the sequin cushion from my bedroom into here, and I do have this new little plant. It is from Eltoria Home. And then in the mantelpiece here, this little bumblebee jug is also from Eltoria Home. But I haven't changed this room because I just really like it. It's a beautiful winter wonderland set. We do still like the lanterns. It lets off so much little light in here in the dark. It just looks so cute and cozy. Yeah. Now onto our bedroom, which is the biggest transformation of them all. I really adore this wallpaper. Believe it or not, it's from B&Q and it's a gorgeous teal colour. Originally, I thought it would be a bit too dark for this room, but it really isn't. It makes the room so much cozy and still lets in a lot of light. We do have brand new bedding. This is from the range. It is a duck egg blue colour and it works so well with the room because there is a slightly lighter blue in the wallpaper. This cushion here is from Denaume, as is this one. It's got a gorgeous little peacock feather on there. I just think it works so well with the colour theme. This cushion here is from Primark, and as is this one behind. They were very affordable. I think the most expensive one was this one at £22. I believe this one was like £12, £8 and £8. Also new in the room is this little box here. It's actually a really nice fabric, and inside it's Joe's wash bin, but it just works so well with the colour scheme again. This cushion here is something that I just love. I find them so addictive. So this is from Denaume. Oh, it's got a really nice teal colour on the back as well, so you can have it either way. Also new in the room are these flowers. I believe I got these from, I think it was Denaume, I can't be sure, but the little vase, which again is a teal colour, is from the range. We do have new curtain ties. These are from Denaume. I really should get some shares in Denaume. I think it's my favourite homeware shop ever. On the other side of the room, I did bring in the ladder, which was in my office, into here, and it's filled up this space beautifully. I've just got little knickknacks on there, like a vase, my little heart thing that annoys Joe every single time I put it on the door, so I've popped it there. This is from Primark. This is a Gucci box. Joe's watches, and I have my books just down there. In there is Joe's bathroom. I won't take you in there. Nothing's changed whatsoever, but this is the brand new bedroom. What do you guys think of the new colour scheme? Drop a comment down below. Apologies, I forgot to mention that this new mustard yellow throw is from IKEA. I think it was around £18. That's upstairs, so let's go downstairs. Shall we show the guys downstairs? There's some changes down there, isn't there? Oh, Brooklyn. Okay, new in the lounge. Apart from Joe's computer has turned up in the living room, not too much has changed. So I did get fake flowers in the end. Oh, let me just turn this down. There we go. So I did get fake flowers from IKEA in the end. I got fed up of replacing all the dead ones, so I think these peonies look super cute on the dining table. This little runner I got from Christmas. It was from Primark. I decided to keep it because it seems like all my guests like to play with it. But apart from that, everything has stayed the same. It's probably the only room in the house which hasn't changed. I'm still in love with my range mirror. It makes such a difference. It only costs £83, and I just can't imagine this wall without a big mirror. It's a great outfit checking mirror. We've still got the candlestick. It costs £90 from the range. What else is new in this room? Oh, I did get some fake flowers for in here. Let's show you. Just some roses from IKEA. I did put some potpourri at the bottom so that they would smell very nice. Downstairs toilet has changed. Gaga still is on the wall. I haven't decided what else to put there. I was going to put this unit and hang it here, but it's a bit too small, and I think Gaga still looks pretty cool. What do you think? Shall I keep Gaga? So I did get a plant for in here. It makes such a difference. It cost £9 from Primark. Got a little reed diffuser. Still got my little candle holder. And then down here, I really do love this unit, and it looks kind of cool next to the toilet. This plant and the little silver pot is from IKEA. Units from Primark. Eltoria candle. Oh, 50% off Eltoria merch, link down below. And just a little bowl of Lush soap. Nothing too major, but little accessories to make it look a little bit brighter. On to my favourite room in the house. I adore my kitchen. It's just incredible. I love the floor still. I will do a little bit at the end on how we managed to get it like this. I do need Joe for that because he did it, so stick to the end. Okay, new things. Flowers are new. Again, these are from IKEA. I arranged them myself. I was fed up again of buying new flowers every single week or two. These look amazing. They look so real. A lot of people have come in and said that they look very realistic, which is great. Other new things also include this little plant up here. It's from IKEA. I've got a few of these in the house, but again, it makes such a subtle difference. That slight bit of greenery does so much for me. This is the view from the other side of the kitchen. We still have our couch with the range cushions. They're like a metallic copper. And then above it, we still have the range clock. Really like it. I think they still have it. Now to the left, this wall is brand new. These prints are from Desnio. So this is my quote wall. I just think that this is so inspiring. I use the kitchen a lot, so it's quite nice to read some inspirational quotes to help me with my day. This is one of my favorites. Have less, do more, be more. This one says, your mind is a powerful thing. When you fill it with positive thoughts, your life will start to change. We've just got a picture of a plant here. One day or day one, you decide. I think that one is key, especially if you're planning to start a business up or you're thinking about doing something new. Then this is so true. One day or day one. I'd rather it be day one. Not sure if I've mentioned, but the prints and frames are from Desnio. So that is my kitchen. Okay, on to the marble floor. So I know nothing about this because it was Joe's project. So Joe's gonna talk about how we did it, what you need to do, and yeah, go for it.
Yeah. So this was an idea I dreamt up quite a long time ago. I always had this idea of doing something really, really cool. I had a look on Google and I found a company called Genflow who do some incredible products. Check them out, Genflow. It's literally a dream for marble floors, but after speaking to their rep, it was about £3 for the paint alone. And I didn't fancy messing it up and wasting £3. But in my research, I found a little bit of a cheat. And what I essentially did is I bought garage floor paint, which is designed for cars to be able to drive over it. It's really, really hard wearing. It probably wasn't as good an option as going for the proper stuff, but it was still, you know, it was cheap. It was about 30 quid a tub.
How much did we spend on the floor?
It was about 400 quid.
£400, and that's for the kitchen and the hallway.
Yeah, it was cheap. It was about 10 like big jugs of paint. 4 white ones, 2 black, a couple of layers of top coat and a couple of layers of primer. But day one when we got the house, this was concrete. It looked like a building site. It was dusty, it was rank, it had lots of holes and stuff in it. It took me 2 days of sanding on my hands and knees with an electric sander to get it nice and flat. I took the island of the kitchen out. I masked off all the skirting boards, so it was all really easy.
So it needs to be really dust free, yeah, otherwise you get
perfectly clean.
Dust spores in the paint.
Yeah, it just ruins the paint. Also, the floor has to have been laid. The concrete base has to have been fully cured for up to 6 months before. People that don't know anything about concrete, it has to breathe. Like, it might be hard, but the underlayers can still be chemically not fully set, and they need to breathe. And if you go put a layer of plastic on the top of it in terms of paint, it can crack, it can bubble, and it can react really bad. So you've got to be really careful when actually picking what they call the substate, in which you have to lay it down.
Step one.
Sand it down.
Sand it down.
Sand it down. Then I had to apply a primer to make sure that the paint stuck to it properly. It was this minging brown colour, and Simone saw it and was like,
"Oh, I was so
what
scared.
the hell is that?" She thought that's the colour I'd painted our floor. So it was like a weird brown colour. I then went over it with a white coat because I didn't want the brown to come through. It was our first attempt at doing the floor, and it didn't come out very well.
Oh, it was awful. It was terrible.
Luckily, I had to put a white down anyway. So we did the white first of all, painted everything white. Looked really pretty bad, to be fair, and the texture was terrible because we hadn't glossed it or anything, and because I hadn't sanded it down, it was really rough. So then I came and sanded the floor, sanded the white so it was nice and smooth, and then we had another attempt. And what you then do is you pour the next layer really, really thick, so it's all kind of washy and swimming in paint. You chuck in the little bits of black that you want, and you move it around, and it creates the pattern in the floor. And then you leave it to set for like a day and a half.
The thing is, working with it, didn't you say it dried really quickly?
It did dry really quick because we've got underfloor heating.
That's probably why.
And it was pretty rushed. It was myself and a floor guy which done it, and we could have done with some ventilation in here. It was.
The fumes are really strong.
The fumes were very strong.
Very strong. So get proper masks for it.
Yeah.
We mucked up the first time, like it looked terrible because the floor was too warm.
Yeah.
It just didn't work, did it? But then the second time that you did it, it looked amazing. It's
looked
how
really
it is
good.
now.
Yeah.
And it took how long to dry? About 3 days?
So the paint itself took about a day because we had the heating on full blast. But the bit which took the longest was the top coat. So like how when you paint your nails, you then have the clear lacquer to go over it. Again, I cheaped out and I should have gone for like a really high grade epoxy, and instead I went for like a top coat lacquer finish. And it hasn't dried as hard as I would like it. It's not as hard wearing as I would have liked it. We have got a couple of little problems.
But the thing is, I think what Joe did, you did lay it on really thick.
I went on too
girls,
thick.
you know how much you just need the slight layer for top coat, otherwise it won't dry it as quickly. So I think that's where we went wrong.
I put it on
but
too
it's
thick.
fine.
But also because we had the glitter in the
the
paint,
glitter in it as well. In
got
the top
glitter.
coat.
So I was worried about the glitter standing sort of proud. So I went a little bit thick in places, but what I essentially did is I got the tub of lacquer, dumped in like 100 grams of this really cool glitter which I got online. And it was quite cheap. It was about £9 for 100 grams. It was so cheap, but it looked amazing. So I got some silver, I got some green, dumped it into this pot and stirred it around, then poured it on the floor and brushed it in. But where I poured it was where it was thick.
Yeah.
And
but it looks really cool.
It does look cool.
We're so happy with it. It's very hard wearing. We have animals. We have a pig and a dog, and it's so easy to clean. The animals haven't broken it, have they?
And it looks cool.
And it looks so cool. So that's about the floor. That's how we did it. Well done, Joseph, for your first ever attempt.
It gets a lot of compliments.
It's a showstopper.
It's a thing people walk into the house and they go, "Wow, what's with the floor?" And I like that. Like we could have spent 10 grand on the best quality tiles and something amazing, and people would just go, "Floor's cool." But
we wanted to spend the money on the furniture. So we wanted to do the floors. We did spend quite a bit of money on the carpets and the flooring, that other flooring, but this one was the cheapest and it looks so much the best, doesn't it? It's the best. So I'm
glad you like it.
I do. I like it.
It took a while to convince you to get it. I had to show you a lot of
because I like marble so much. I do love marble, but I was just so scared that was going to go so wrong. But it looks awesome and we love it. There we go, guys. I really hope you enjoyed my home tour. Everything which is new in this video, links are down in the description, so go and check them out. Don't forget you can get 10% off the Levivo makeup organizer. Link to that is down in the description. This will only go to the first 500 people to use the code Eltoria at checkout, so take advantage of the deal. But as always, guys, please make sure that you link, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another video. Bye!